When most people think of Las Vegas, Nevada, they think of casinos, the Strip, and gambling. But everyone knows there is tremendous risk in gambling. Not far from the Strip, in the Red Rock Canyon area, is a financial services executive who protects and grows his clients' wealth. He also protects his own health through the Leonardi Institute Optimal Executive Program.
I'm Randy Garcia. I'm the founder and chief executive officer of the Investment Counsel Company. I'm the oldest and the largest independent investment advisor in the state of Nevada. I'm age 56, and I've been on Dr. Leonardi's program for 5 years.
Mr. Garcia explains how the Leonardi Institute program delivers powerful results to his business performance and his overall vitality.
I'm able to get great health results, great business results. They're not just attractive for a person of my age 56, but they're impressive for a person basically in age, call it in their 30s or half my age. We're trying to cram into a day, whether it's business, it's personal, or it's family, far more than we have hours. And what that does in terms of energy is I'm able to complete that day. And I guess the results that I would use as a metric are we are the #1 rated investment advisor in the state of Nevada by anyone from Dow Jones Barron's to Forbes to Medical Economics, etc. I'm able on a business side, on a personal side, and a family side to get through the day and achieve the results that I'm looking for. My mental focus actually is a strength in terms of how I'm able to function and accomplish and stay on task throughout the day, from morning to night. First thing in the morning, I don't have to wind up and get going, and I don't need a cup of coffee to get going. I'm ready to go in the morning. I can jump out of bed and I can be in that gym in 15 minutes working out for an hour to an hour and a half. And I can be at work shortly thereafter, ready to engage in a meeting with any client in any situation. And I'm ready to come home at night and I can complete my day.
Mr. Garcia wasn't just looking for a doctor to cure him once he had developed a disease. Instead, he wanted a comprehensive medical program that prevents disease. He explains why he chose the Leonardi Institute.
One would be vitality. Two would be lowering the probability or the chance that I'm going to develop a serious problem somewhere down the road. I just had a former CEO of one of the largest companies in the state in my office yesterday, and tremendous, walks every day for an hour and a half, thought he was in perfect shape. Turns out he just had heart surgery here just last week, caught him totally off guard. I don't want those surprises. I'm looking once again for a proactive approach. What I'm not looking for is a clinic that can say, you've made it this far, nothing's broken, but if there is, we have all the surgeons to do whatever operation you need. I don't want an operation. I want to avoid that scenario because I know, every doctor knows, and many other people know, that even with the best care, once you've had an operation, you'll never be as good as new.
The Leonardi Institute Optimal Executive Program is a comprehensive medical approach to achieving vitality, longevity, and disease prevention. Each executive undergoes a thorough medical examination called a MedStart. The medical staff then customize a program for each executive based on 5 key components: optimal nutrition, nutritional supplements, exercise, hormones when needed to achieve optimal results, and ongoing monitoring and coaching from medical staff to ensure success. Mr. Garcia discusses some of these components.
With respect to the supplements that Dr. Leonardi has me on, or is assigned for my benefit, they are specifically tailored to my needs and to the results that we achieve through our blood test. Physical exercise program that I've worked on. In the case of Dr. Leonardi, I'm fairly knowledgeable in that area, but Dr. Leonardi has been able to reinforce and or augment that through his counsel. And we've been able to achieve even better results. So in addition to measuring fat content, we're also able to measure muscle density through his program. And to me, that's very important because I know and well recognize that the longer I can retain muscle as I get older, the healthier and the more vitality I have. The dietary program was very interesting to me. And I'm very, very picky about what I eat due to his help and guidance as well as my background. But he was saying, Randy, you're getting 2 glycemic spikes a day. And I go, what do you mean, Dr. Leonardi? He says, well, I can tell that through these blood tests in terms of what you're eating and how it responds in your body. He says, what are you eating? And I said, well, I'm eating 2 health bars a day. And he asked me specifically what they were. I'll never forget his remarks. He says, "Do you know anybody with a horse? Give them your bars," because I ordered cases and cases at my office thinking they were healthy. So he's helped me so I can avoid, not just minimize or moderate my sugar consumption, but more importantly, my glycemic consumption, so I can maintain a leaner health composition with respect to my body.
The ongoing relationship with each patient is a critical part of this medical program. Mr. Garcia describes his relationship with Dr. David Leonardi.
Dr. Leonardi, he's easy to describe because he is the most committed person to his area of specialization within the medical field that I've ever met. I don't know of another physician. I know a lot of wonderful physicians that I respect immensely. But in terms of his depth of knowledge in this particular area, that I was really looking for not just somebody knowledgeable or an expert in this field of helping me stay healthy, but I was looking for an authority on a national level because other successful executive CEOs like myself, we're fortunate. We can go anywhere, to any of those major, well-publicized clinics around the country, nationally or regionally. But I was looking for more. And that's what I received from Dr. Leonardi. It was a proactive approach to staying healthy.
We asked Mr. Garcia what he would say to someone who is considering the Leonardi Institute program.
What I would tell them is if they are really or truly serious and committed to their health and achieving vitality, then they should I would encourage them or behoove them to give that program, the Leonardi Executive Health Institute, a very serious look and do the comparison shopping that I did. And I'm convinced that they will end up with the same conclusions that I did.